Next, I will call the member for Newtown.
Thank you, Speaker, and congratulations to the concerned residents and families, local community groups, including the WestConnex Action Group, Save Newtown, No WestConnex Public Transport and local businesses, as well as the hundreds of volunteers that collected signatures so that this debate could occur. A special shout out to all of you that are here in the gallery today, but I warn you not to shout back. I stand here leading on this crucial debate on WestConnex because of you, because people like you demanded this debate. You have put the community opposition to WestConnex on the agenda with this petition of over 10,000 signatures and forced the New South Wales government, and they are watching on the television screens, to hear your concerns. Right up front, I want to make it clear that this petition is calling on the government to do two things. It is calling on the government to halt the tender construction processes for WestConnex, including the acquisitions of homes and businesses, and calling for a full parliamentary inquiry into WestConnex and the release of the full business case. The complete failure of this government to do anything about this is nothing short of disgraceful. It is clear that they have something to hide. Already many residents have had their homes taken from them. Others, including residents and those at local schools, are being exposed to large amounts of asbestos as a result of the WestConnex M4 widening construction being undertaken by Rosani, Diesha and Leighton in Granville and Auburn, and many thousands more are facing the potential of living next to congested multi-lane roads, breathing toxic fumes and having their neighbourhoods cut in half. It is astounding that the New South Wales government continues with WestConnex when the benefits do not add up and the risks to our community and to our health are so great. Best practice for healthy, sustainable, livable cities does not involve putting large amounts of the population into private primary transport options. Let us not forget that those that will supposedly benefit from WestConnex will be sludged with exorbitant tolls and charges. It is a simple fact that building more roads to counter traffic congestion is a fundamentally flawed solution in the 21st century. It is completely out of step with all of the evidence, bad for our natural environment and our climate, not to mention completely financially irresponsible. More roads induce more traffic. WestConnex is simply not the solution to Sydney's current transport problems or its future transport requirements. And why has there been such a lack of transparency? Why haven't we seen the finalised business case? Why are billions of dollars worth of contracts being signed prior to planning approvals and completion of all the environmental impact statements? And why has the government further hidden this project from scrutiny by creating the private Sydney Motorway Corporation? And why is the multinational company AECOM being commissioned to provide environmental impact statements when at the same time it has contracts for the construction of the project itself? This will be yet another failed tollway in Australia. I can tell you that now. Unfortunately, I do not have time to remind members on the other side of the financial debacles of the Cross City Tunnel and the Lane Cove Tunnel.
It was Labor, wasn't it?
And what of those who raise concerns and object to this highly flawed project, including the residents of St Peters? They face the arrogance of this government, and particularly the Roads Minister, who regularly insults community members, residents and representatives who oppose WestConnex. Well, I have a message from the people in this gallery and the 10,000 people that signed this petition. Premier, ministers, your job is to listen to the people and their legitimate concerns. They are legitimately concerned about this project, and that is why they are calling for the release of the public information such that they can know why you see such benefit of this project. And let's be clear, it is not just the people who live in the inner city and the inner west who have signed this petition. People from all over New South Wales have signed this petition. From Benora Point near Tweed to Coonamble in the state's central north to Gerringong in the south coast, people have signed on to oppose this motorway. Maria and Beth from Bankstown, Monica from Camden, Ian from Cranebrook, Nathan from Penrith, Colleen and Bob from Seven Hills, Sally from Broke in the Upper Hunter, and the list goes on. In Randwick, in Coogee, in Miranda, in Heathcote, people have been signing on. In Parramatta, in Fairfield, in Granville, Chipping Norton, people have signed on to say stop WestConnex. It is high time that a halt to this highly flawed project was called until the full business case is released and a public inquiry is allowed into this polluting tollway.
Thank you.
House is now considering the petition of 10,000 or more signatures. I do ask the gallery to refrain. I know that